Hi guys, Phil here. Thought I'd give you a quick tour of my workshop. Come on, let's take a look. So let's take a look at my studio space. This is my bench. I've got an awesome microscope, do engraving. Got a little project here on the bench, doing a little pavé. Up above, got my wax pen, got my tweezers, and up above I've got my kiln shelves inside. I do enameling, that's why I've got a spatula there. Of course, you got to have your eye protection. Got some flasks underneath, mixing bowls. Inside my bench, I hang my pliers right where I need them. So I can always grab my pliers, whichever ones. I've got my cutters from bigger to smaller, pliers, round nose, chain nose, flat nose. Have to have stuff to measure with. This shelf comes out. You can see this bench is probably 45 years old. What I did was I drilled a hole just big enough for the end of the ring mandrel to go in. So now I can really wail on it if I need to. If I need to work from the other end, then I've got a smaller hole, and that holds my ring mandrel real nice. Now, this is a little different. My torch, when I use my torch is usually lit. I keep it lit most of the time. That way I don't have to keep looking for the lighter. I do have my lighter. I like my lighter on its side because then when I grab my torch, if I need to light it, it's super easy to come in here, light it like that. Have a couple little projects I'm working on right now. Little opal project. Got some stones that just came off the dop. Just finished up a peridot that is going to go to my granddaughter. Several gravers. Some wire. Now this is an old EE model flex shaft. It's a 1/4 horsepower. It's a beast. That thing is now about 48 years old. Then we've got our oxygen concentrator. That oxygen concentrator also has a Y manifold on it. So I run my little torch off one side and I run my casting torch off the other side. Oops, shop dog. Then I've got my hydrogen torch, and that's awesome. I've got my engraving equipment, my graver mock, my NSK. Wouldn't be without that. That thing is so awesome, especially for pavé. I have super high torque at super low speeds from 0 all the way up through the speed range. That thing is amazing. Now this is an old buffer I had. Got storage for polishing compounds underneath. I've got a big motor on it. That thing is probably another 35 years old. Couple hammers stashed over here. Got my diamond scale for weighing gemstones. My sharpener for my gravers. This is going to go on the handle for that. And then I've got another Damascus knife that I'm working on. And that'll get engraved, have stone set in the handle. This one will have some hand engraving and some pavé, but that handle material is going to look awesome. Then we move over here. I've got my one of my casting machines. Also have my vacuum caster, and I've got it on wheels. So I pull it out when I need it. If it gets in the way when I'm working at this bench, I roll it out of the way. Once I get it rolled out of the way, I can get up under the bench real nice, and then I can get back out of the way and get back to work. Have my silversmith torch, ultrasonic and steamer. I've got my vulcanizer and my pin finisher. And then coming around, I've got my rolling mill. This is the 158 Durston double over under. So it's got a lot of flat space, a lot of room for wire down here. Got the extension rollers. I love this thing. Just makes it so easy to use. Got my ring stretcher. Can't work without a ring stretcher. Draw plates. And then finally, I've got the laser welder. This thing is amazing. Got plenty of power for all the work that I want to do, whether I'm tacking stuff together or doing ring sizings. It'll do silver, gold, platinum, stainless steel, titanium. This thing is amazing. So anyway, hope you enjoyed my little shop tour today. And if we can ever do anything for you, let us know.